Hi, Sandy here. I'm going to do some scrapbook pages. I have these 3 photos here. This is my daughter and I on Mother's Day. So I chose this pink paper for the background. Matches my blouse. And then I have this book I made of family and friends. And I've got borders that I've made that say family on them. Just anything family that goes in here. And I've got a special section of Mother's Day, and I found this tag that I had made in there. It says Mother on it, so I'm going to put that on my page. So that's going to go there. Oops. Just put my book back on the shelf. And this is so simple. I do 8.5 by 11 pages all the time. To me, a scrapbook is it's partly crafting and creating nice pages. A big share of it is they're my photo albums. They're for my photos and mementos, and I put all kinds of things in them besides photos. They're a way for me to organize things because I put certain things in certain books. Like my cat has his own book. Every person in the family has their own section. My daughter has her own scrapbooks. I'm hearing my cat meowing. I wonder if he got shut up in my daughter's bedroom. Okay, I'll be right back in a second. Yes, he was shut up in my daughter's bedroom and not too happy about it. Okay, so should I use red? What the heck, why not? Excuse my reach here. Oh, where's my red? Do I have a red? I think I got it. I think I got it. Yes. So I'm just going to write on here, Mother's Day. (2018). And that's all we need. That page is done. Next, I have my birthday. Oh my, I'm going to have to do 2-page layout. I didn't want to do 2 pages. There's my birthday cake, and here's me holding my cake. So, I'm going to look at my birthday paper. Looking for my birthday paper. Where is it? Oh, those dogs always make a noise. Stop! Why can't I find birthday? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Crow stuff. The characters. Alright. Here's my birthday paper. I buy the file boxes from Walmart. They're $5.88 last time I looked. And you can turn them one way and use regular size folders, file folders, the hanging folders, or you can turn them the other way and use legal size. Well, I just put mine in legal size folders and organize them like that. So let's see what I have. I keep my birthday stencils in here just so that they're, you know, when I'm looking through birthday stuff, there they are. Let's see what we have. I kind of like that, but I don't know if that's what I'm going to have. I got gifts, party. Oh, there's my daughter. I'll be right back. Okay, so I came up with this piece of paper. It looks like a wedding cake, but it's got the birthday candles, so it's birthday. So, I need to trim it down. Oh, those dogs are driving me crazy today. I'm going to trim it here and here. Got the photo on the floor. There we go. So I'll trim that off. Trim that. And then I'm just going to find the halfway mark on this. Right there. And I'm going to cut it in half. And then, let's see. I'm going to find paper that color, I think. About that color. So this is going to be a 2-page layout. Switch these over here. And this will go here. Yeah, that color looks just fine with that. And this will go here. So I do this a lot. I make a 2-page layout out of one sheet of paper. Well, this was not really my plan. I wanted to do it like this and have it more balanced, but I'm not going to cover up my cake. So, plan B. My daughter's hair is wet because we were at grandparents and they have a swimming pool in the backyard and above ground, nothing fancy. Okay. So I got to crop these and make them fit. So now I'm going to use photo mats on this. This is kind of a yellow, so maybe I'll go with a yellow. So here's my photo mats. And I don't want it too bright. Okay, so I came up with these, and these are actually glitter paper that I had for a long time, and I just don't use glitter paper. So I cut it up into photo mats and strips and things that I would use. And so this is glittery, and this is glittery. Yes, it's coming together nicely. Okay, I'm going to put this marker back. So, my desk is getting a little bit crowded. And where's my glue? So this is just basically a piece of blue paper, but it matches the paper on the other side. So it goes here to balance it out. And then I'm going to glue my foil, my glitter, my glitter photo mat, and it will go here. Get it reasonably straight. And you know what, these edges are going to curl up a little bit. But once it's been in a photo page, once it's been in a page protector for a while and flattened down in there, it's not going to be a problem. I am not going to fuss about it. That's just the way I work. Just not going to fuss about it. And there's another dead soldier. So I got to get another glue stick. And I always have a lid that I scribbled on because that's the one I know that I'm using. So I don't just keep getting new ones and using them. And then I put the new lid on the old one, and that goes in the trash. So get this glued down. See, look how that's curling up. But I am not going to worry about it. I'm just not going to. Because it will be fine. Okay, now time to glue this on here. Me and my glue sticks. And everybody else uses tape, but I do things my own way. And you should do things your own way. If you like tape or other kinds of adhesive, you do that. Okay. Put that right there. And since this is glitter, the glue stick is not going to cut it. So I need my glue dots. I don't have any of them photo square things. You know what? I do have something I might be able to use if I can find. Yes, right here, right here. I never use these, but I'm going to try it today. So I've got, these are puffy little things. And I'm going to use these on my photos. On these. Right there. There. And since we wanted to stick on that glitter, I'm going to go with 4 of them. It's always so hard getting the back off. Okay. I need my razor blade. I always keep a... Oh my! Oh, that's the one I already got. Dingbat. Yeah, that's helping a lot. Okay, so this will go on here. Get it centered just right and press it down. And then, oh, that's not what I was using. Well, I kind of like these, so I'm going to get them used up. Put that back. Then I get this put right and stand up so I get it straight on. Right there. I like it. Now, I think I'll just use black marker on this. So I'm going to write Sandy's. That's me. 59th birthday. Yes, I'm 59. And then 2018. Got this kind of light right here, so I'm going to go over that again. I don't know what I did there. Okay. So we know what the subject is. I wonder if I should add any embellishments. You know what? I'm going to leave it as is. That looks just fine to me. I like it. So there's 3 pages done already. And then what have we got next? Okay. This is my daughter's first day of her senior year. I take pictures of her by the fence. There's a post right here just out of view. And I always take her picture next to it. It comes to about here. And when she was a little girl, the post was as tall as her. So every year it shows how she's grown, and she's about as tall as she's got to get now, I think. So she's a senior. And her dad went to the same school as her, so he got in a couple of pictures. I already did her. No, not yet. I got to do her first day of school pictures. But I'm going to have this in the family album because Dad's with her. But then the other pictures will be in her album because that's about her. And this is family. So I need school. There it is. So this is school dances. And I'm going to come up with something senior. There's senior. Junior. Oh, I saw that. Okay. She's not a grad yet. I've got this. I'm going to use that. And senior. I think I'm going to go with some orange paper because the school colors are orange and black. So I'm going to go with orange. And it does not even go with what she's wearing, but I don't care. It doesn't look that bad. Now, I've got this that says high school, which I'll probably never use for anything else. So I'm going to put that across the bottom. Gotta use it for something, right? Just use it. Use it. Then I'm going to snip this off. And then this will go here, and I need something to write on. So I got this box, and since the school colors are black and orange, there's the orange, there's the black, I want something out of here to write on. I guess that will do. And then, what else do I have? Something with school. I'm going to use this one, A Year to Remember. And I'll use that. So I will put this back in my school pocket. Senior. Oh, homecoming. I just took some pictures of her going to homecoming. Perfect. Okay, now put this here. And here, got the sticker. Put that right there. Yep, the school colors. It doesn't go with the clothes she's wearing, but it goes with the school colors. Senior year. Now this is first day of 12th grade. Then I'm going to use my pen, make sure it writes. Same school as Dad. Only 40 years later. So I'll glue this on. Oh, those dogs. And this is August 2018. Okay, now I've got photos of my husband's 40-year high school reunion, class of 1978. Their colors are orange and black, so I chose some orange paper. I'm going to put this at the top. And they posed with the whole class, and I'm going to crop these a little bit to get them to fit on the page. And I made a little arrow. My husband's right there. You can't even see him. But I wanted the whole class there. So I think I'll crop this one just a little bit off the top, not much. Okay. I've got this one. It doesn't fit on the page. It's very blurry. I don't want to make a 2-page layout. So I'm going to throw it away. And that's that. Not ever going to think about it again. I have my school binder of all my school stuff, and I needed a border to fill in a space, and I had made this one a while back. Just added school time, some things of Mickey and Minnie with pencil and eraser and some stars, and it's got the black. It's orange and black. So, and my husband loves Mickey Mouse, so that's gonna work. So, time to start gluing. I think I need to clean off my desk. It's getting to be pretty cluttered. This thing is driving me crazy. There. I'm all better now. I'll put this away. Okay. I like to turn it sideways so I can get it all lined up nice and easy. I think I'll show just a touch of orange over here. And there you go. Another page done, lickety split. Okay, what's next? This. And this. I went to the family reunion at a farm, and we took these pictures. What should I use? Okay. I've got animals. And in my animals I have a farm section. Got a little bit of farm things. I thought I had a windmill and stuff. I must have already used it. That's my farm page right there. Gosh darn it. I have a tractor, but that's not going to fit on the page. See that tractor? No, not going to work. I got the tractor right here, but that's too small. So forget that idea. Okay. So plan B. I'm gonna find a tag that I like. Okay, well, this is what I do. I just flip through. Remember today, that's not bad. I don't know. But I'm sure I'll find something classic. I like that one. We'll think about it. I just have, I like that one too, Memories. She still looks like a country girl. That's very country-ish. I like that one. I think that's... Okay. I just keep looking until I find something that gets me. I like that one too. What are we wearing? He's got that red shirt. This is country-ish, but it says Home Sweet Home, and we were not at home. We were at the family reunion. Happy. I like that other one better. I kind of got my hand in there holding it. Yep, I have a lot of tags and borders, and I just keep making them. That one's cute, but it's kind of big. I used to make a lot of bird borders. I need to make more bird borders because they're pretty good for lots of things. Getting close to the end of the book now. Green section, that's my last section. I kind of like those too. That's kind of farm-like. With a frog, flowers. But I just like this one. Memories. I just like this one. So I'll tear it off. You see it was glued on and it usually comes off with a little piece of paper, but that is not a problem at all. Okay. Well, that took me a little while to decide what to do. So, well, you know what? The yellow picks up the yellow in his Chiefs thing. So this is blue. We're wearing blue. I'm going to go with the blue background. Blue. And I just mix all my blues together, whatever shade, and I just get one. That's pretty bold, but it's gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna crop the size of this one a little bit to make more room for my tag. Okay. So this goes here. How simple is that? These tags and borders, I just have an instant page, more or less. But what I do want is, let's see, I want to find something I can write on, if I have anything. Here's yellow. Oh, I don't know. Well, how about something blue? Well, I kind of need something narrower, actually. Okay. So I'm going to use this. And I'll have to kind of line it up by eye. And trim it there. Hope this doesn't move. Oh, this is not going to be good. I'm going to have it crooked. I just know I will. Nope, it's not bad. Not bad. Okay, it's not perfect. But I never strive for perfect. Okay, so I'm going to write on here stone. Family reunion. Ooh, gonna have to switch to a pencil so I can write smaller. 2018. Okay. That looks pretty crooked. I gotta fix that. I gotta straighten that out. Okay. There. Now that page is done. Now what? There's me out and about. My daughter took this picture. This is a shelf in my office. It says wife, mom, boss. and then my favorite Pebbles doll from the 60s. And then these are some stuffed animals that say Mom. This is my mom's shelf, and all of this stuff says Mom. So she took the picture of the shelf. And I'm going to crop it. The lighting's not right, but I don't care. Okay. And then I'm going to, well, we'll see how it fits. I want a blue border. So let's see what I have. This is my blue section. There's an angel. Dream. I like that one. Today. Oh, I like that one too. And I like that one. Treasure. I like the bird's nest, the bird cage. If I could reach up and hold a star. No. Adventures are the best way to learn. Well, yes. I'm going to take this one. You know what? No. That's too soft. The colors are too soft. That's not going to work for me. And I don't want this sliding around, so I'm just going to put a little dab of glue on there. And so it'll stick in place. I need darker colors to go better with. You are beautiful. Sure. I'll go with that. Okay, yes, that's gonna do. And there's some yellow on here, so I'm gonna get a yellow background. That's very bright, but that's fine. So then, this goes here. This goes here. Oh yes, that's nice. This is my bike. We live on the Iowa-Nebraska border, very close to it. So I rode my bike across it and stopped. Get under there. I think I need to shift this because this is covering up my little mother sign. Yes. So I was all by myself and nobody would take my picture, so I took a picture of my bike at the border. Okay. So this is basically a page about me. I don't do a lot of pages about myself. I can't take pictures of myself. I take pictures of everybody else, and sometimes I just have to hand somebody the camera and say, take my picture. Well, I'm not happy with that. I gotta trim this one down a little bit. Okay, my memory card got full. It does that all the time. So now it's Saturday morning and I'm back. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock last night when I was scrapbooking. So here's my progress. This is a page I had done earlier, and all I did was print it out and put it on a background piece. And my brother in San Diego likes to play with programs, and he put my face on all of these images. I hope it doesn't have a lot of glare. And I just printed them on a grid like this and made a page out of it. I like that. That's as far as I was before I'm this latest. And I did this page. I'm not putting them in the pockets yet because I'm going to scan them onto my computer and then they'll go in the pockets. I did my birthday page. You saw that. found my husband's 40th reunion page. And this is kind of buckling up a little bit, but it's going to be in the page protector for eternity. And it's going to be flat and it's going to be fine. I'm not the least bit worried about it. And then I did this page of my husband and daughter. They both went to the same school. He's 40 years earlier, he graduated from this school, and now she's a senior at the school. And then I did, I was just finishing up this page. I was laying it out, and I got it glued together when my time ran out on the space ran out on the SD card. I'm not sure I videotaped doing this page or not. That's just me. I don't make a lot of pages of me. Well, that's me, and this is my husband. And sometimes I take selfies, not very often. And then I did this. I'm pretty sure I videotaped doing this one. This is at the family reunion that they have every year. And I don't think I videotaped doing this one. Here's another page of me. And I've been losing some weight lately. I lost 15 pounds. This is before and after. This is not really a before and after page, but it's just a sandy page. And all I did was glue this tag on there that I had made. So that's what I've got done so far. And then, yeah, I'm kind of weird. I save everything. For the last 20 years, ever since I met my husband, I save all of our movie tickets. And I just stick them on a page. No big deal. Last night I went to the movie out with my good friend Joanne. And we went out to dinner. And then we went and saw the new Halloween movie with Jamie Lee Curtis. Well, I paid for dinner and she paid for the tickets. She's got a membership and it's all on her phone, so I don't have the ticket stubs. But, you know, some of these fade out now. The way they're printed, they fade really easily. Look at this. These are so faded out. I won't be able to read that in a few years. And it's been in this page protector. But still, okay. I'm about wrapping up. This is my book of my husband, and my family. That's our family book. And the next thing I'm going to do is these two photos. I iron. Not very many people iron. But my daughter or my husband took a couple of pictures of me doing my ironing. I only do it every couple of weeks. I save it for a couple of weeks and get it done. So I don't know what I do know what I'm going to do with that. So I went on Pinterest and I downloaded this image of hand pressed, wrinkle free, fresh set, press and fold. So that's got an eye on it. And then I've got this little girl, illustration of a girl ironing. So then I printed these two and ran it through the printer. And then I wanted to print this Cocker Spaniel property laws. And if I see it first, it's mine. If it's edible, it's mine. It's mine, it's mine. And I have a Cocker Spaniel, so I wanted to print that. And what I did was I printed it on this page on the corner. Then I found this image. I have a little file on my computer, things to print at home, because I usually send all my photos out to Walmart and get them printed, but this is to print at home. And I have this image. It's kind of like Jetsons theme. Here's their space age car, the 50s family in there, and gonna land in their driveway. So I don't know what I was thinking. I printed it full page, but I think I meant to print it 5 by 7, which would have gone across here, and then this would have been fine. But I printed it full page. Well, I don't like to waste ink, so I'm going to use it anyway. I want it for a glue book page. That'd be an interesting page. But I'll just put something on here, some kind of embellishment to cover that up. So, because that's how you make glue book pages. So I printed that. And then oh, I don't have, that's nothing. And then I printed this diploma that I downloaded from a relative that got his a diploma for something, and I keep section on all the family members, and so this will go in his family member. And then I printed this collage that I made because I've recently lost 15 pounds, and it made a big difference. See, here's my face before and now, and here's back in June when we were on vacation, and this is now. I would still like to lose another 30-40 pounds, but I go in short spurts and then I gain it back. I can never make it all the way, but we'll see. So this is what I'm doing. I put those right there. So I'm going to cut out this to make. I'm going to make a border, because that's what I like to do. I like to make borders and tags to decorate my page. I could glue these onto the page and decorate it that way, but that's not my style anymore. It used to be. So I'm going to make a border. Cut these out. And I'll go ahead and cut this one out too. And this I will put in with my dog book, and then next time I feel like making some tags and borders, I will definitely make probably a tag, maybe a border of this, so it'll go on my Cocker Spaniels page. Okay. So, I'm wearing orange, and this is kind of off yellow. Let me see what I got here. This is where I keep all of my strips of paper as I get them, because I only do 8.5 by 11 pages, so I trim down 12 by 12 pages a lot and end up with a lot of strips. So then when I get a lot of these, then I make these, and so I've got these. So I think I want orange because I'm wearing an orange shirt there. So I'm going to choose one kind of like that one. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's the one. Put these back in my orange file here. Orange, 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 orange. And I have this, I just folded a piece of paper. I think I trimmed it down. That's not a full sheet. I think I trimmed it down so it's not too big. And I just put it in there, and I got these little folders. So I can pull things out and find, look through them easily. I'm wearing my pajamas this morning. Pretty soon I got to change them because I've got the laundry going, and these need to go in the next load of laundry. But I'm just having a lazy Saturday morning. Well, I'm doing laundry and scrapbooking. That's not so lazy, actually. Okay. I think I will do a yellow background. I want a light colored yellow. I don't want this yellow. I want the yellow there to stand out. So these will go here. And I want a matte. When I only have 2 photos, I usually matte them, depending how they lay on the page, because I got, this is kind of too much empty space. So her dress is green, maybe a pale green, a red, another shade of yellow, a light shade of orange. What have I got? You know what? I think I have. I have these two vellum. See, they're sheer. I don't want it too bold. I don't want too much orange. So this will go under here. And this will go under here. There. Now time to work on my border. So I've got my box of embellishments. And I've got this box of tiny, tiny scraps. Let's see. I'll use that one. And that one. And where's orange? That's orange. Not glitter. And this one. And this one was torn off an old calendar page, and with the spiral ring across the top, and it's got this jagged edge, and that adds interest, and I am keeping that on there. And I like to just have 3 little pieces hanging off the side. That's just my little quirk. It adds dimension, I think. So I've got some orange and yellow embellishments. This is nice. That's got orange and yellow. I'm going to add that. Let me look through this orange pocket. This is how I keep my stickers. I just cut them all apart and use a speck of glue and put them on a piece of paper. And then when I come up with more stuff, I can just drop them into the pocket. This is just a Ziploc gallon-sized bag. So let's see what I have here. Weekend fun. That's what I do. Now I got writing. I like to have some words on stuff, and so there's my words. I don't really need to have any words. And I've already got flowers, so I don't really want more flowers. Okay. And I like them all. I call it junking them up. I like a lot of stuff on my page. A lot. Don't have a lot of orange, but I do have quite a bit of yellow. So let's see what I have in the yellow. One of my YouTube followers asked me, have I done much with my, a friend of mine gave me her Sizzix. She gave me her Sizzix. What a blessing. With 7 racks of these. These are my favorites. You know I'm crazy about tags, so I keep those with it because those are full, and well, these do fit in there, but I keep those with it. She asked me if I had been playing with my Sizzix. Well, not a lot, but I did make these flowers, and I dropped them in with my embellishments, so they're handy to use. I said I don't want no flowers, but I didn't mean it. I'm going to put that there. And so let's see what I have on here. I was at a thrift shop and I found a packet of scrapbooking supplies, and it had all these little squares little shapes on it. And I used to have some of these, and I've gotten them pretty much used up because I don't really want them, but they were in with the other stuff. And now I have a whole new set to go through. Okay. Flowers. Let's see, something foam. I'll put the heart on there because I iron my family's clothes because I love them. Let's see. Those butterflies are a little bit large. I'm going to add this star on there. I really like to have my tags and borders all made up ahead of time. Then I just flip through my book and pick one out. But this is pretty custom with ironing. I would never just make one of these to have on hand, because how often do you do an ironing? Hey, this is cute. Busy as a bee. Here's a bee. I'll get that on there somehow. And I think I will add this across the bottom. I don't know. Just using up the bits and pieces. That's what I like to do. So I stack these up carefully. Don't want to be bumping things off the page any more than necessary. Things do fall off because I don't like to glue them on too thoroughly. So get that back in the envelope. And put these back in my bin of embellishments. And those are just my everyday embellishments. I have books with all of my themed embellishments. Okay, so I'm going to push these off the side and start gluing. So I'm going to glue this to the edge, hanging off the side, cockeyed angle. I want this. I want to be sure that my jagged edge is showing clearly. And then this has a torn edge. So usually something like that. Then I'm going to glue this on. What happened to my... There it is. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to glue this a little bit low because I want room for this flower up there. Got it. Oh. Well, that didn't work out. I'll put it down here. Gotta have it overlapping. And then I'll have this one overlapping up there. It's got a little bit of sticker back still attached to it there. I have this little can that my sticker backs and my photo trimmings from when I crop photos go into. That's trash. That's not recyclable. So that goes in there. And then down here I have my little trash can that is nothing but paper that goes in the recycling bin because I'm big on recycling. Okay, I'm going to glue this on down here, a little bit of an angle, and then my little girl ironing. And I like things to be kind of crooked. Okay, and then I'm going to put my little busy as a bee right there. And then this sticker I'm going to overlap. And I just found this sticker. It was stuck to the back of something else, so I'm just going to use it. I gotta get my razor blade. Sometimes they're hard to get started. So I always keep my single edge razor blade handy, and it's a dull one. I don't use a super sharp one. That'd be kind of silly. So I'll put that right there. And then this foam sticker, I still have some of these left from when my daughter was little, and I'm trying to get them used up. And I will put that right there. Now, I'm going to look in my box of goodies here. Here's a little yellow dot. It should be on a sticker back like this, but it fell off. But I'm going to get it used up right now. Put that right there. Here's a washer. I don't put a lot of washers in there, but I don't know where it came from. I'm going to just add that washer for a little bit of fun and put it right there. Why not? Why not? This is my little orange section here. What have I got in here? Here's another dot. I'll put that up there. I'll add another dot over here. I gotta get my glue dots. Where's my little thing of glue dots? Right there. I'm gonna put one on each side here because I don't want it really poking much through the hole. So that'll go there. Push it down. And I need a button. I love buttons. This is my buttons. I used to have them in a bead box, but I like this better. I got them sorted by color. Here's some orange buttons. I'm going to add an orange button and a yellow button. So there's an orange button. And then I have this bag. Rose is the theme of my room. If I want to go to a crop and take my buttons, I just put them all in the bag and take it with me, and then when I get home, take them out. Okay, I need yellow. Put all these back in there. And I use various sizes of bags, whatever size I need. So I think I want the orange, the yellow on the orange so it'll stand out, and the orange on the yellow so it'll stand out. I gotta get this put back in the bottom of my button box. It's just a heart-shaped box that I found at the thrift shop, and I don't keep the lid on because I want it to be handy. And then I labeled it buttons. Okay. So I need my glue dots. So this is how I make a border. I just junk them up, overlap things, and add a bunch of junk and use up a lot of little doodads, and then I can go buy more. Because I like to keep my stuff under control, and I don't like the old stuff to just sit around being forgotten forever, and so I use it up. So I'm going to glue my little photo mats on. I had a package of this vellum paper. I'm pretty sure I found it at a thrift shop. I don't think I bought it new. There were 12 by 12 pages of several different colors. And I just don't use the stuff. I just don't use it. So I cut it into photo mats, and I cut it into some strips, and I used them on my borders. And I cut some little circles and squares to make some embellishments with. And I'm pretty sure I've used up over half of it now. So, and I also had some glitter paper I did the same thing to. So that's how I get things used up. Okay, now These are not very good pictures of me, really. But I scrap every photo. I'm one of those people. And then I figure years from now, when my daughter, she loves looking through the scrapbook pages. Now these are curling up at the edge, and I'm not going to worry about it because in the page protector, it's going to be just fine. So anyway, years down the road, my daughter will be looking through here when I'm long gone, and she'll be saying, my mom was so good. She always ironed all of my t-shirts and clothes. She took such good care of us. I hope she'll say that. She will. She appreciates it. And I iron the clothes because, well, they look nice. And we buy most of our clothes at thrift shops. And just because we don't spend a lot of money doesn't mean we can't look nice. So I iron our t-shirts. They always look smooth and fresh. And what was... I was going to write something on here. What was I going to write? Supermom. Mom takes such good care of us. What was I going to write on there? I knew what I was... Domestic goddess. That's what I was going to write. Yes. This is 2018. And I'm going to write domestic goddess. Okay, so there's another page ready, and my next page is going to be my weight loss page. You know what, I think if I keep losing weight, I'll have more slimmer pictures. So I think I'm going to save this for later and see what I come up with to add to the page. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out too while I'm at it. And I'll just slip that into his page. You know, I always say I've been caught up for 2 years, but actually the extended family and my genealogy family, my genealogy stuff, I've been just dropping things into the pockets for a while, and I've got stuff in there to scrapbook. But that kind of takes a lot of thought, and I've been kind of delaying it. Now, so this will go in the pocket to scrapbook later. I need another page protector added in there. And then this will go in that other guy's book. And while I'm at it, I'm going to trim this. And I need to trim off a little bit of it because it's too wide for a scrapbook page. 12 by 8 for an 8.5 by 11 page. So I'm going to file that away. Okay, a little folded there and off. I'm going to file this away with my glue book stuff, and that'll go in there. And then I have one more photo in this that goes in this book. And that is, I did my vacation photo, my 306 pages. It's 2 big books. I did my vacation both from Seattle and San Francisco. We went last June. And so it's all done. And then I was online and I found, I think they sent me a link. When we were at the Space Needle, they had us pose in front of a wall and took our picture. And then they put the background behind us, and this was online, and we could download it for free. So I need to scrapbook this page. And I decided I'm not going to put it in my vacation album. I'm going to put it in a family album. So, and I did have some extra postcards, so I'm hoping I still have that up here in Seattle. My husband bought a bundle pack at one of them cheap souvenir shops, and oh, did I get rid of it? I used a couple of them on some glue book pages. Here we go. There's Mount Rainier, Washington, Snoqualmie Falls. Okay, this is my landscaping section. These are for my glue book. So I think the buildings are in my buildings. Yeah, this is buildings and houses. And this is a house, so I'm going to put that in there. That's going to be a cool blue. Okay, so here I got this and this. So, there's no Space Needle in it. I'm going to use, oh, which one? Which one? Not the boats. I think I will use that one. Okay. Get that pocket put away now. What color background should I use? I think maybe kind of a reddish orange. I don't know. Let me see what I have. I think that looks good. And I'm going to matte this. What color matte? There's not really much yellow in there, but I think yellow would look good. There's kind of a yellow here and yellow here. I don't know about blue. I think yellow. Yellow. Yeah. Now, I like to fill in my empty spaces, and I think there's too much on the sides, so I'm going to add a little border there. And I'm thinking blue for the border. So let's see what I have. So here's all of my little blue strips. I don't know why, but I kind of like that one. It's vintage looking though. What's on the back? No. No. Let's see. That one will do. See, that'll do. I don't fuss. I don't fuss and fuss. That'll do. I'm going to use that one. So, put these blues back. Blue. Okay. So, I'm going to cut this down because it's too long. This is for a 12. And it's got this end on there, so I don't want, it's a nice end, but I don't want it mismatched with the other end. So I'm going to trim that off. And then I need to cut it right here. There. And I'm just going to throw away these ends. I could maybe use that for something, but no, just get rid of it. Okay. So glue that on. And that. I'm going to raise it up slightly because I'm going to write Seattle Space Needle, because that's where we were. June 2018. Now I used this collection I don't know where I even got it. It's a sticker back, but it doesn't stick. So I'm going to peel off the sticker back. It is a little bit sticky, but it's going to fall off. From my experience, this falls off. Now it's kind of hard to use the glue stick on there, so it doesn't do a really good job. And I have these. Somebody gave them to me. People in my crop group, they know I'm very frugal, and they know that I'm always making tags and borders and doing stuff, and they give me when they purge their supplies, they give me a lot of stuff. So this was in some stuff that somebody gave me. So I'm going to just have a little bit on here. And I make sure I store it upside down so it's always at the other end, because then it's ready to go and I don't have to wait for it to flow, which could take a while. Okay. So we'll get this on here. I just like to, if you're not good at scrapbooking, you just don't know what to do. My rule is, and it's probably different than everybody else's, arrange your pictures, figure out how they're going to fit on there, figure out what you want to put in the empty spaces, what can you fill it in with, and just fill it, and depending on your style, you need to know when to quit. And this is enough. I could add some more embellishments. If that's your style, that's great. And sometimes I do. I like my borders and tags to be really busy and just full of stuff. But then when you're looking at the pictures, I like to keep it simple. I don't like to decorate a lot around it. So it's like, this is my little work of art here, and it's highlighting my photos, and so you can. That's my thing. So I've got this family scrapbook all caught up now. I need to scan the pages onto my computer and get them in the pockets and put my book away. And then I'm going to get dressed. I got to get these pajamas in the laundry. So I'll be back in a little bit. Bye. Well, I said I would be back, but I decided that what I just recorded is getting to be 45 minutes to an hour long. I'm not sure. And I think that's long enough, so I am going to continue scrapbooking, but I'm going to finish up what I've already done and start a new video. My next video will be catching up on my daughter's scrapbook. This is number 18. I have started with her baby book and just continue on. When the book gets filled up, I start a new book. She's 17, and the last couple of years I haven't taken a lot of photos of her because, you know, the teenage attitude. But so I'm going to get caught up with her scrapbook. And I have, what do I have to scrapbook? This was Easter 2018. And I have all of this. That's at school. I think that might have been her last day of 11th grade. I'm not sure. So I have all of these, and most of these are, oh, they're mixed up. Most of these, we went to a family reunion at a farm, and I took some senior photos. I'm doing it myself. I'm no professional. One of them here turned out really good. I just got a glimpse of it. Where did it go? Well, these are all senior photos.